Hello students, this is Sir Tangit and I'll be your new maths teacher. Okay, so today we'll be discussing about the trial exam. We'll be discussing on this question paper. But before you continue watching this video, I want you to pause it and then take out your notebook on which you have written the answers for the trial exam. Alright, so now if all of you have taken out your notebooks, let us continue with our discussion. I think the trial exam went quite smoothly. Most of you understood how to write the answers, how to click the photo and send it to me, but some of you didn't quite understand the procedure. So I would like to tell you this: please read the questions in the question paper carefully and write the answers for the question in the question paper only. I'm saying this because some of you copied the questions from the textbook, okay, and if you do that you will not get marks. Alright, so the questions I've given you are a little bit different from the ones in your textbook. Okay, so we all know that this is an open book exam, but that does not mean that you can write any question you want from the textbook. Okay, what it means is that you can open your textbook or even your notebooks and see the procedures or the steps to solve the questions, but in the end you have to answer the questions in the question paper. Alright, so now that we have cleared this confusion, let us try to solve some questions in the question paper. Let's look at question number 1, 2. So what is given in question number 1, 2? It's given 3 by 4 plus 1 by 8 plus 1 by 2. So how do you solve this? To solve this, first of all, you have to find the LCM of the denominators. What are the denominators here? 4, 8 and 2. So you should divide it by 2. So you'll get 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, and then 2 1s are 2, and then again by 2, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. So now what is remaining? LCM will be 2 into 2 into 2, so that is 8. So here we have found out that the LCM is 8. So let us clear this and then let's go back to the question, that is 3 by 4 plus 1 by 8 plus 1 by 2. So we have found out that the LCM is 8, right? The LCM is 8. So here 3 into 2, because denominator is 4. So here 1 will be 1 only because denominator is already 8, and then here 1 into 4 because here denominator is 2. So how much will you get here? 3 into 2, 6, plus 1 into 4 is 4. So 6 plus 1 plus 4 by 8. So you will get 11 by 8. So this is the answer for question number 1, 2. Okay, so now let's go back to your question paper. Let's try to solve. I will not do all the solves, but some where you faced some struggles. So let's do question number 1, 5. Let us go back to your white screen. Let's clear this. Okay, so now question number 1, 5. What is given? 2 by 3 minus 1 by 6. Here the LCM will be 3 comma 6. If you write 2 here, you won't be able to divide 3, so lowest possible number is 3. So you will write here 3. So 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, and then LCM is 3 into 2 equal to 6. So LCM is 6. So now since you have found out the LCM, let us clear this. LCM is 6. So let's go back to the question. That is 2 by 3 minus 1 by 6. So LCM is how much? We have found out it is 6. So now here it will be 2 into 2 because denominator is 3. and then minus 1. It will be only 1 because denominator here is already 6. So 2 into 2, 4. 4 minus 1 by 6. 4 minus 1 is 3. 3 by 6. 3 by 6, or you can write 1 by 2 also. Okay, so if you have got this is also correct. Okay, so now let's go back, let's clear this and then go back to your question paper. Now let's look at question number 2. Question number 2 is very simple. The first question, it is given add by 100. So how many zeros in the denominator? 2 zeros in 100. So you have to take the decimal point 2 steps to the left. So you write 8 here, and then you have to take 2 steps. So you have to add 1 0, right? Point. It can be 0.08 or it can be 0.08. It's the same thing, right? So it is 0.08 or 0.08. This is for 2 1. Now for question number 2, it's 105 by 1000. So here in the denominator 3 zeros are there, so you have to take the decimal point 3 steps to the left. So it will be, if you take 3 steps, 1 2 3, point will come here. So you can add 1 0 here, 0.105 or 0.105. It's all, that is also correct. Okay, so now let's go back to the question paper once more. Here question number 3, almost all of you did it correctly. And then question number 4, yes, some of you made mistakes here. Express as rupees using decimals. So here it does not mean you just simply put a decimal point anywhere you want. Okay, express as rupees, that means you will divide it by 100. Why 100? Because 100 pies makes 1 rupee. Alright, so let's try to do question number 4.1. Question number 4.1 is given 85 pies. So 85 pies, if you divide it by 100, it will become rupee. Okay, so here rupees 0.85, because 2 places to the left, the decimal point will move 2 places to the left because there are 2 zeros. Alright, so this is the answer for question number 4.1. Now 4.2, it's given 756 pies. This also you will divide it only by 100. Some of you here divided by 1000. We will divide it by 100 because only 100 pies makes 1 rupee. Okay, so if you move it, see 2 zeros, right? So 2 places to the left, that is 2 places to the left, the decimal point will come here. So it is rupees 7.56. Okay, so if you have got this, this is the correct answer for 4.2. Questions will be set only from the chapters which you have already completed before your lockdown. Okay, since we have not taken any extra classes after the lockdown, so you don't have to worry. If you have a textbook and your notebook, you study from there, and I know all of you will do well. And after the first term exam is over, I will be taking your online maths class on Zoom. Okay, and for those who cannot attend Zoom classes, I will send photos of the solved exercise questions through WhatsApp. But the explanation in WhatsApp will not be as detailed as in the Zoom class, so I hope you will all try to attend the Zoom classes. Okay, so study hard and all the best for your first term. Okay, so we have solved some of the questions in the question paper, and the rest of the questions, they follow the same procedure, so I will not solve everything. Okay, so now let's take a look at your syllabus. For your trial exam, only fractions and decimal fractions came, chapter 5 and chapter 6, right? And all of you did quite well. So, and for a first term, you will have fractions again, decimal fractions also, and then you will have introduction to algebra and chapter 18, but only perimeter. Okay, perimeter and area, but only perimeter will come.